Hello, this is Z-Enzyme, and this is the quick preview of the Unreal 227 Unreal Computer new functions for the editor. As a few last days I've been concentrating on coding tools that will help you quickly create computers you want to create and not to get stuck with too many functions and too many variables you would have to fill in. So, but it's not yet fully working. But most of them are. Okay, whatever. You will notice that there is a new computer X here. Don't use it yet. Well, you can use it, but I wouldn't advise it, as it's still work in progress and it is very roughly made, so you can see what it can do. It just uses scripted texture X, not scripted texture, as a base for its rendering processes, and thus you can have, for example, 32-bit texture. Yeah, so let's start with computer base. I'm gonna go here and set my base scripted texture. I've got it ready here, and in editor tools I can turn show buttons, images, and text, so I can see everything here on the screen. And as you can see, there are many things, many variables that appeared here. Why do I say many times all the time? Okay, these are the functions that you can use for your computer here. They might be a bit misleading, that's why I've made tips here, so you can see here typing in these variables here will change how the tip looks like on the screen. Okay, now I will start from creating a simple text message here on message 3 with a white color and a text, for example, line A, and font no. I'm gonna take impact no, my favorite font, and position X 32, position Y 16, like this. And what I can do with this text now is I can, for example, copy only colors from the message 3, copy to messages starting from 4 to 16. You can see the changes here. You can copy fonts, I can copy images. It will copy image, not the message. And I can set message, so it copies all message data from 3 starting from 4 to 16. So if I hit execute now, I'm gonna see that my texts are copied right here. But that's not all. Yeah, that's not all. I can also use something like set message Y every A input. A input is here, as you can see. So from message 3 start, message and command and that is 16. I will set the offset to 14, and I've got something like this. You can do the same thing with X, like this, but I'm gonna set it to 0. And I've got my text set here. You can do exactly the same with images here. Not with buttons. Buttons are created otherwise, in another way, but that's in a minute. And then I can reset all the buttons and images and messages. So reset button from 3 to 16, 3 command start, 16 command end. But a very useful tool that I've made here is clip work message start every input. So wraps work message, which is this one here, to messages starting from 3 to 0, every 0. So 0 is the this A input is the width of a line, so I'm going to take it 192. So my line will have 192 pixels. And I'm gonna write a message here. I don't have message prepared, so I'm gonna write one. Okay. I got it, sorry. So I got a text which surely won't stick into one line, so I need to wrap it. And I've got everything set. I've got starting message 3, which is this one, command end, which the ending message is 16, and every 192 pixels. And I'm gonna hit execute right now, and look at that. It takes into account spacebars, and only spacebars, as a wrapping stuff. And as you can see here, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines left. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. From 12 to 16, I need to reset. So reset messages, and my text is done. I can move it lower, so the first I will set to position Y 64, 80, let's say 80, and from 3 it's gonna be 16 and Y, like this, and I got my message moved down. Now what else I can do? I can, for example, create a button over a message. So create button 3 over message 16. Now I'm gonna create it's this one, button 1 over message 3. So message 3 is the first one here, so I'm gonna do like that. I got my button. Button 2 message 4, and here it is, as you can see. I can do the same thing with images. They will just overlap the images, and yeah, that's pretty much it as it comes to these helpers. These helpers for messages and images are pretty much the same. You can copy colors, fonts from messages, you can reset everything, but there's one more function I've made, because if this is the basic computer, and the thing that changes the things in a computer when triggered is the data manager. I'm gonna add here, and this guy here have the same set of helpers for displaying stuff and creating stuff, but that's not all. It's got something more, make backup now. If you know what this function does do backup. It just copies all the data from the computer it's got typed in here at the beginning of a game. Well, I changed that a bit. Well, it's still a function, yeah, you can do that, but you can also do that in the editor. So when I take this computer and computer base one, and I'm gonna type its name here, computer base 1, like this, and I'm gonna make backup now, execute, and everything is copied. Then I can reset, change stuff, and whatever. I can type a new message here, and let's try that. 1, 2, and 16 start. Much like this, and I'm gonna do didn't do backup. I should do clipboard message start every, and my message is here. 3, 4, 5. I can reset from 5. 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry. Reset messages, execute, and I got my new message done. And here will be this, and with this one, it's gonna be when this is triggered, it's gonna change the message here. Pretty useful tools. Okay, just play with this. If you have any ideas how to improve these tools, I can do almost everything, but you know, be careful with it because it can just I don't know, it can hang your editor for a minute, 10 minutes, or hour, or eternity. I had that once. I just looped some script for eternity and didn't want to respond. So be careful with these. Always double check if you got everything set here. I'm sorry, everything set here. Right, and with the tips here. The good thing about that is that you can always undo the functions that you made. So if I'm gonna do it like this, I'm gonna undo. Okay, I've got the messages back here, so you can use that as well. Okay, that's actually it. Just play with that. Have fun. Bye.